Hi everyone, my name is Desiree with theastrologyaddiction.com and thank you so much for watching. Today I will be doing a video here starting my series of the North Node and the South Node in your birth chart. And it's really important to look at this place in your chart. It is not a planet, it's not an asteroid, but it is the nodes of the moon. So it's an angle in your chart which has a lot of importance. It shows you your destiny, kind of your life path, if you will, and it really shows you where in a chart someone has a strong desire and they continue to want more. It seems to bring things into people's lives of a physical form, and it's just a place that you are meant to be drawn towards. It can also bring fear into the person's life from that area if it's in regards to the house or the zodiac sign. Just have to consider everything with that. And your South Node is going to be a place where you feel more comfortable. You can tend to regress to patterns of your South Node to comfort you, or to it's things that are not really your main focus. You know that already. You've lived it in past lives possibly, and you maybe even have family with behaviors of the South Node. It can be something that you're trying to get as far away from as possible, but there are things that keep drawing you back towards the South Node. I will be starting off today. Go through the North Node through the zodiac signs, and if you'd like to book an astrology reading with me, that will be in the description box as well. So now we will speak about the Taurus North Node and the Scorpio South Node. So when I think of this placement, I definitely think of someone who might have had a traumatic or difficult childhood in some way, for sure. Usually it's the type of thing where they may have experienced some type of just abuse possibly, but even more so, there was just a discord. There was something traumatic maybe that happened as they were a child. If you can think back to when you were a kid, you remember going through your parents' like scrapbooks and all their papers and things that were in the attic, you know, hoping to find some kind of a mystery or a murder or lies or some type of a deceit in your family history and in your lineage. This is the type of placement where when you were a kid, when you were going through those things and making up stories, there was something real that you actually found in your family history that was the cheating, the lies, the deceit, the trauma, the turmoil. You know, there was a story there that you may have found, and it shaped your childhood. And so those can be some of the types of experiences. And with your Taurus North Node, you know, you're really meant to take this step into taking care of yourself, making yourself a priority, not dwelling on the trauma, learning how to heal from those types of things, learning how to not, because, you know, in that experience of uncovering those truths, the discord that you may have uncovered, you're meant to take a step away from that and to not go towards things that can cause you more pain. A lot of times, especially with Pluto and Scorpio people in our generation, they're not afraid of the challenge. They're not afraid of the fight or of the difficulty. We want to uncover those things. We want to find that difficulty, that challenge. We want to get through it. And with your South Node in Scorpio, you're comfortable there. You know, you're comfortable in the pain. This is the type of placement of someone who they kind of look for that in relationships with people, especially. They look for someone who is going to hurt them in some way. They draw those people to them who are really difficult and kind of can suck the life out of you. And they don't know why they keep attracting the same type of partner. You know, is it insanity to keep doing the same thing over and over again? They are kind of stuck in their ways with that. And it's hard for them to leave that excitement of the challenge and the difficulty and the constant need to transform and to, you know, get through these really tough times. That is what they're kind of addicted to and attracted to. It can even be in a sexual way. They can have some sexual urges and sexual trauma. They can have desires that just continue to kind of pull them towards that in a negative way. And with your Taurus North Node, you are here to transcend past that and to really become the phoenix and emerge from the ashes and from the difficulties that you've been experiencing for your whole life, and especially in your childhood possibly. And really meant to learn how to take care of yourself and put yourself first, have a great self-care routine, have a great career, do something in your life that means something, that you're able to make a living and you're able to support yourself financially, you're able to have a secure and a safe home and a safe environment, and you're able, you deserve those things, and you're really meant to be selfish in that way and say, no, this is what I deserve. I'm not accepting less than this, and this is my path. And I'm going to take joy in doing things around, my house, doing things for myself, exercising, eating right, shopping for myself, and just enjoying worldly pleasures in that way. You're really meant to do so. And it really just talks about stability, stepping away from instability and trauma and that crutch that sometimes people hold, and woe is me. I've been through this. This is why I'm like this. You're meant to step into that confidence and into that role of, no, I am here to live my best life and to be the best version of myself, regardless of what's happened in the past. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like to book a reading with me, you can find my link in the description box. Thanks.